Oh, goody. Someone else is sick. That's another Moonclo for us, so we're one closer to proposing to Liano. Let us feed our puppers. Have mushroom. And let's see who is needing my help today. And yes, Running Paw, we are the Flying Fox today. At least for a little bit. And also, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Give me a harder one, game. Done. Alright, so there's one. And I already have the item for it, which is perfect. And left foot. Now that one was more complicated. I totally missed what that was. Hold on one second, I'll get to that follow momentarily. There. Welcome on in, Bryce Time, and welcome to the Muses. Thank you for that follow. Please help yourself to the abundance of cookies, and remember, no shenanigans. Yeah, welcome on in, welcome on in. We are currently on the hunt for a carrot. We're on the hunt for a carrot. Dang straight, you're forever in my debt. Give me more Moonclo so I can go propose to my pirate girlfriend. All right, back to here. All right, we're back. I'm just getting myself resettled. And the hunt for the carrot will continue. All right, carrot time. Get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. All right, so we look at wonderful little help that Slacker Unchained has given me. There are 5 carrots for you to uproot, spread through. One is along the path to the cold blooms that is east of the cable car. Okay, and these are cold blooms. So, I not see a carrot. I do not see a carrot here. I think we've already received this one. But we're going to harvest everything on the way because it gives us more potion ingredients. That is not going to cut down a tree, Crafty. Take that lengua. Okay, so there is no carrot down here. We have already received this carrot. Now that grows along among the orchids a short walk northeast of the cable car. Okay. So the orchids... Oh, maybe that's the one I'm missing. Maybe. Maybe. All right, let's go to the orchids. Let's go to the orchids. I can tell that the temperature is going to drop today. I am so achy and old. I wonder if I never went up into that little alcove by the orchids. Maybe. There is a little whoopee. Yep. There's our missing carrot. Thank you, Slacker Unchained. That guide was helpful. Because I kept forgetting about this area over here. Alright, well now we can go help Forrest with his horsey problem. But we will harvest all this stuff before we go into town, because I got plenty of time. And then we'll start the great fishing endeavor. Excuse me. Grab those. Nope, you need the axe. Break through your little shield. Brain. I have another opinion chat for you. Or another opinion question for you, chat. What are people's opinions of Trello? For those that have interacted with it, how do you like it? Because I was thinking about a different way for you all to see the games and stuff that we have planned, and to have a direct impact on what order I play them in. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh, lovely. That means we get to go home. Jello is decent. You haven't harvested this whole area, though. You really need to. Yeah, and that's kind of my idea. That's actually kind of my idea, Games with Jewel, is basically setting up a Trello board instead of the Google Doc that I have been using. Which if you want to see the thing I've been doing, if you do exclamation point guide, it will show you. But I'm wondering if a Trello might be a little bit more useful, because then I can put more information in there than it just being a Google Doc. I mean, not that I really think that a lot of people care about what games I'm playing, it just helps my sanity and to stay organized. And thank you for that, Papa Elf Bear. How are you doing? Is good to see you. Also, that Google Doc is terribly out of date. That's good to hear. Once we have harvested this entire area, we will run away, and then we'll go do some fish. They're going to be fishing a long time, though. Also, don't know why I keep eating the good food, knowing that we're leaving soon. I should just eat the cheap food and save the good food for later when I actually need it. Crafty is bad at planning ahead. Boink. How many more cloves do I need to propose? One more. So one more sick person in town and we can go propose to our pirate girlfriend. Our soon-to-be pirate girlfriend. And I'm assuming she's going to say yes, but she kind of already asked me out on a date, so I think I'm in the clear. I think we're in the clear. So much gathering. That was a bad time to run out of energy. Oh, nice, Batman. What are you making in your air fryer? Zero Wolf and I do really like ours. We haven't used it in the last week or two because we've been cooking other stuff, but we do like that air fryer. Steak cut chips. Oh, that's going to be delicious. That's going to be delicious, Batman. Do I like eggnog? I am indifferent on eggnog. It's okay, but I've never had an eggnog that's like, oh my god, this is so good. But I've also never had homemade eggnog, and I have heard that homemade eggnog is very different from the stuff you can get from the store. So I am kind of neutral on eggnog. I am neutral on eggnog. No! Oh, no! Oh, that was scary. I almost screwed up and wasted a clove there. Have carrots. Got everything we need? Yes, I do. Now let's get prepared. Where is our equine friend here? Do you think this will work? More than likely. Trust me, all the horses I know are going crazy for these carrots. Do you speak their language, Luck? Kind of. Munch munch. Hey, I see something. Aww. Happy horsey. I just gotta catch her. We'll need to wait until she's eaten the carrots.
RT1902_cheered 10 bits. What do you get when you cross a vampire bat in a computer? Love at first bite. Hey Crafty. Hope stream is going well.
That's good, RT. That's good. Love at first bite. I approve. I approve. Well, thank you for those 10 kibble bitties. We are doing very good today. How are you doing today? Do I have 20XX? I'm not sure, Games with Jewel. I might have gotten that with like a Humble Bundle or something, which is why I said that that guide isn't completely updated. Quick say I have to take the next like week or two off of 10. Oh, well, no worries, Phantom Thief. No worries. Do what you need to do and enjoy your holidays if you are celebrating them. If it is listed on rank 1, then I do own it, Jewel. And if it's not me, it's Zerwolf that has it. But yeah, if it's on the rank 1 list, I do have it. Quiet now. But yeah, you take care, Phantom Thief, and you enjoy your couple of weeks off. And hopefully it is for good reasons. Yes, she took the bait. Let's hurry. Heck yeah. Well, you go enjoy the holidays, Phantom Thief. You deserve it. Hey, where have you been all this time? See? I told you that she'd come for the carrots. Well, I'm glad we got her back. Thank you for the help, guys. Let's head back together. Yay! We saved a horsey. Yay! Oh, understood, Phantom Thief. Understood. You do what you need to do. If you need someone to talk to, even if it's just screaming into the void, my DMs on Discord, Telegram, Twitch, anywhere are always open for you. But do what you need to do. We will be here. We have to catch 100 fish, chat. So at what point does Crafty's eye start twitching? Yeah, you too, Phantom Thief. You too. Fish, 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 fish. So there's a question for y'all out there in Chatlandia. If you are a person that likes fish, what is your favorite kind of fish? And we're talking about tasty fish, not pet fish. Tuna? Yeah, tuna's delicious. Battered cod. Ooh, that's good too, Batman. I'm not a big fan of cod, though. I prefer, like, tilapia or, like, for fish and chips, I much prefer it when it's, like, orange roughy or walleye. 50 would probably be salmon. Yeah, I'm with you there, Gaines of Jewel. Salmon and tuna are by far my two favorites. Although, if we're really honest, it's sea bass. I love sea bass. Okay, Crafty, pay attention. Yeah, orange roughy is tasty. I haven't had orange roughy in years, though. Orange roughy got very hard to find and very expensive out here in the Midwest. Which is a shame, because it's a very tasty fish. But we've been doing a lot of salmon in the last year. I recently discovered that the salmon from Aldi is actually pretty good. You just have to buy quite a bit of it and, like, prep it yourself for freezing. But yeah, it's better than the other stuff. Fish, the other white meat. Come on. Come with me, little fish. Come with me. You will see the inside of my pockets. Actually, a question too. Where am I keeping all of these fish that I'm catching? Like, I've got that little side satchel, but it can't be big enough for all of these fish. And if it is, that satchel's got to really smell like fish. Yeah, like this fish is almost 3 pounds. Where am I putting it? Where am I putting these fish? We just not want to know what is happening to these fish. Come on. Thank you. This one's gonna take a while because it's so far out. Come on. Back to me, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, fishy, fishy, fish, fish. Come on. Come on. This one's fighting me. This better be a good fish. Wow, that's a huge fish. Are we bored yet? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, the eternal answer is always hammer space, or it's a bag of holding. Although, if I remember correctly, there is a limit to how much you can put in a bag of holding, if I remember correctly. Like, there is an actual limit to what a bag of holding can actually hold. But it's pretty out there. And you can always do crazy things like a bag of holding in a bag of holding. Which that's problematic. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Slacker Unchained. Come on. Oh, we are still proceeding the way the guide says we should be. As long as we're getting that plus sign over our head, we are making progress. I turn my bag of holding inside out and walk through the dungeon walls. Yep, I've heard that story, Snuggles. Actually, it makes me think of, and I can't remember the name of the book, but it was actually a really, really interesting book that was basically making fun of The Legend of Zelda. It was basically making fun of the Legend of Zelda because they're like, this legendary hero is supposed to come and save us from the big evil guy, and the hero never shows up. So J random person decides that they're going to become the hero, and they do it in the most roundabout way possible and end up being successful. And then you find out that the great hero is actually the villain. It's a good book. I'll have to find the name of that one. It's also interesting because it's a D&D book with a female protagonist. Not official D&D, but still good. Another one of those anti-hero books where, like, it's the NPCs that are actually saving the day. I'll be with you in a second. I see stuff in chat. I'm just hoping I don't lose this fish. Come on. Yeah, that is simple, Snuggles. Like putting a bag of holding in another bag of holding with Terra Hole in reality. Well, depending on what your GM decides, you're not wrong, Winter. You're not wrong. Dang it. Oh, no! Oh, wait. Nope, nope, nope. I fished too long. I fished too long, chat. Oh, boo. There's no one to heal today. Oh, sadness. Alright, well, who aren't we friends with yet? There's a bunch of people we are not friends with, so that's what I wanted. Alright, so let's go say hi to Bubble. No! You remember what button is the correct menu at some point, Crafts. So we've been doing the upper icy place, so let's do the lower area this time. A bag of scolding. Places any logical tricky things that are placed inside with a piece of cake. Oh my god, I want cake now. Oh, Forrest I'm max friendship with. Okay. But I'm not friends with your wifey poo, so I probably should be. There. Now you'll give me your heart event. Wow. That's a lot, Games with Jewel. That's a lot. Alright, so... for the most part, I am not going to hit the rocks down here. There's no reason to. But the trees are useful. Because the trees will give me sap. The rocks down here don't give me jack. I was teasing my friend Seahawk about eating the stream every time I'm streaming with him in VR chat, but it looks like chocolate. Ha! Well, that's good, Running Paw. It is always good to get a laugh out of things. I think the world is far too serious and scary these days. We all need a good laugh. I put a dwarf in it. Is there air? Well, you can find out as long as you're okay with the possibility a dwarf and warrior is instantly replaced with a piece of cake. Oh, you know what, Snuggles? Knowing our friends group, I can see someone doing that. Oh, I would totally go in, too. I would volunteer to go into the bag of holding. Or the bag of scolding, rather. Reminds me of a story Zero Wolf tells where he was in a game where, someone rolled a fumble for something and they had a bag that would randomly give them stuff and they pulled out a live baby. And that turned into a plot point. Sentient opinionated piece of dwarf cake around. Oh, better than beefcake. Although, is that what would happen if you put a Minotaur? If you put a Minotaur player into the bag of scolding, would it become a meat cake? Or a beefcake, rather? Oh, and that's the sound of my entire chat canceling me for bad jokes. No, they'd be minute rice. Oh, too fun, too fun. Also, did you love how I said I wasn't going to hit the rocks and now I'm hitting the rocks? Now we need to go south and then north. I was hoping we'd have a sickie today so I could get another clove and propose to Leono. But we'll be able to propose to my pirate waifu at some point. My family goes to Cheddar Scratch Kitchen Restaurant. Oh, and is that good or bad, Running Paw? Granted, I think the only reason that I'm speaking quickly today is because I am apparently in a good mood and very caffeinated. Or at the very least, I seem to be putting a lot of effort into being in a good mood today. Trying very, very hard to be in a good mood. It is rough to be in a good mood around the holidays, let me tell you. I was late to progress the plot. Oh my god, that's hilarious, Riven. That's totally strong bad too. That would definitely be a strong bad plot point. Crafty, why? Welcome on in, Drawley and Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. And what were we up to today, Drawley? Are we having fun? Were we doing good things? How are we doing? Yeah, welcome on in, Drawley and Raiders. You were doing Factorio. Ooh, how'd Factorio go? I need to play more of that. It's lunchtime, nice. Hopefully you are both getting good noms for the lunchtimes. Hopefully you are getting the good lunch. Crafty, stop using the scythe on the trees. Damn, thought you tried something by dropping a deck of May things on our loot house. Oh no. All the people at the table were old school and savvy to dare use the thing, but then our party got captured. Double NPC. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Slacker Unchained. Office Bagel. Oh, that's awesome, Drawley. That's awesome. I have not done any solo Factorioing yet. Because I was being taught how to play Factorio with Riv and company. But I have yet to venture into a solo factory myself. And I do need to do that, because I think I'll learn different things doing it my own. Okay, I'm actually not going to go down here and harvest. We're going to go do a couple more fish here. We're going to go do a couple more fish, and hopefully we won't pass out because I wasn't paying attention to what time it was. Zero Wolf does not have Factorio yet. As far as I know, he doesn't. No, actually, what I want to do is I want to get a, Project Zomboid Town going again. Because I miss playing Zomboid. That was fun. Yeah, no, he does not have Factorio as far as I know. But I know little, so it is possible that he has it, but I don't think he does. But Zero Wolf and I are both kind of in the oversaturation of games part of our lives. Right with you, chat. I'm paying attention to my fish. I'll play that very well. Zomboid has a very vicious learning curve to it. Like, Project Zomboid is not a forgiving game at all, particularly if you play it unmodded. The town that I am playing with Zero Wolf and Cognitive Hazard, Cog found a delightful mod that allows you to save your, like, research and stuff in a journal. So you don't lose, like, all of your levels and mechanics and stuff. Which I understand is kind of cheating, but holy crap. I'll check his games list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't, because it was gifted to me. And if I had it, I would have just been playing it from his library to test it out. So I'm fairly sure he does not have it. This is Angie fish here. Come on. Yeah, Factario's a lot of fun. Particularly when you're playing with other people that know what you're doing, and you pretty much can just muck around and do whatever you want to learn without any pressure or worries. Details from Order 1, one kind. Oh, well, thank you for that, Running Paw. Thank you for that. I think he'd be addicted to it. I don't know. I don't know. Knowing Zero Wolf, he'd probably be addicted to Factario for like a week before something else tickled his fancy. Yeah, I understand those feels, Winter Wolf. I understand those feels. I am lucky that, like I said, I am playing in a town with Zero Wolf and Cognitive Hazard, where pretty much they go out and go on recon missions. And they just bring back a whole bunch of stuff, dump it in the middle of our house's living room, and then let me sort everything. So it doesn't give me a lot of anxiety simply because I'm the one that's like sorting all of the inventory and putting stuff away and cooking. I mean, I am kind of the housewife of our Zomboid server, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, our Project Zomboid is very organized. And we have delicious food to cook. There is so much delicious food. I also do the gardening. So it's not stressful for me because I'm kind of taking all the easy jobs while the boys go out and peruse the town. All right. So I am going to be a good girl, and we're going to go home before I pass out this time. I play because I'm good at getting things up. Yeah, see, I'm good at optimizing things. Where Zero Wolf and Cognitive Hazard are very good at getting things set up and working, I am the optimizer. So I have my place on the team, and that's really all that matters. Oh goody, someone's sick, so I can go heal them. Also, pardon me a moment, my timer has gone off, which means we are back. Oh, we are back to normal. We are back to normal now. There we go. Hi, Crafty is back. If I were to play it. Yeah, Zomboid is a good game. Factario is a good game. There's a lot of good games out there. And actually, I'm trying to avoid playing management sims at the moment because they just take over my life. Yeah, I would be, Riv. I would be. I mean, you saw me when I was playing with you and Ari, how I spent the exorbitant amount of time to make the zigzag, the stinking zigzag conveyor belt. So you know I would. Well, I'm glad, Batman. I'm glad that they turned out for you. Oh no, Zhao, you're not allowed to be sick. Oh, you're very sick, actually, my friend. All right, so your eyeball is hurt. I diagnose you with conjunctivitis. Dang it. There we go. Now we're out of the danger zone. Done. Yeah, I know, I know. I didn't think it would gain anything speed-wise. I just wanted it to be less conveyor belt, and I wonder if it actually is less conveyor belt than just doing a straight shot. But it was fun doing it, so I can't complain too much. Bump, bump, bump. Down, up, left. Done. Oof. Yeah, your brother should be wearing a mask in the house, Running Paw. This is common courtesy. Or at the very least, like, trying to stay away from family. Dang it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, exactly, Riv, exactly. And I was having a lot of fun that night. You and Ari were being very patient with me, just kind of going ooh shiny at everything, too. You were being very, very patient with me, just kind of being a dingus. You know what? Sometimes being a dingus is kind of fun. And rejuvenating tears. Are you one of the ones that's actually worth money? Yeah, we're gonna make like a couple of you. Let's see. I'm seeing what ingredients I have a lot of, and this one's not terrible. I mean, we don't have a lot of those pelts, but I can get more. Yeah, it'll be helpful, Running Paw, but that doesn't really prevent anything. I mean, if your brother is coughing, taking a shower is not going to help that. You can always take one back, Crafty, because I don't think you counted wrong. Best ear wiggles. Oh, they're your best ear wiggles, and as an extra bonus, because you asked for best ear wiggles, you get full screen ear wiggles. And I'm giving myself vertigo. Whee! Scramble your brain. Ooh. Actually, a little dizzy now. Whee! Woo! I actually did make myself a little dizzy there. Oh my goodness, so much foob. Ow. Oh, speaking of food, Riv, you need to try that butternut squash recipe. Oh my goodness, we made that butternut squash soup recipe that I sent you. It doesn't taste like Choco de Fao, but it's really good. My only comment is it actually like thickens up overnight. So it got very thick overnight. Like, we let it sit in the fridge overnight, because obviously we couldn't eat the whole thing in one sitting. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Oh, I started upping to send Discord. Oh, heck yeah, Riv. 'Cause, I mean, I haven't decided what I am doing next week, the week between Christmas and New Year's. I know I'm going to stream, I just don't know how much I'm going to stream. I might only stream, like, until noon. I might only stream until noon those days so I can get other stuff done and kind of do a end of year blitz on finishing up some stuff that I want to get finished up. All right, so Bubble, I have a mission for. Cassandra is pretty close to being full friendship, so let's go talk to Cassandra. Hi. Hi, Cassandra. Do you ever feel anxious when someone needs your help? All the time. All the time, my friend. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Figure it out. Not gonna lie, I would love to join for chat. Well, I do plan to do Factorio. I do plan to do Factorio on stream at least one day, but it's kind of gonna kind of be like a one-shot day, but we can also do it like as a community thing. That might be kind of fun. Because that is something I do want to try and do more of is community stuff. It's just legit trying to find time to do it. I think we need anything out in the woods. But I'm going to head over here and see what stuff we have to do on the bulletin board. Giant that. Yeah, I know the feels, no. And also, how are you feeling, no? Because I know you've been a little under the weather, too. Well, that's awesome, Winter Wolf. That's awesome. Oh, I would love to, Running Paw, but the eternal problem is just finding time. I want to do some community Monster Hunter Rise days. Well, funny you should say that, Games with Jewel. I am still trying to convince Zero Wolf to pick up Monster Hunter Rise. Because I want to take him and play Monster Hunter Rise with him, because I think we'd have a lot of fun with it. But we haven't done a Monster Hunter Rise community day in a while. And those tend to be a little bit cray-cray. Granted, though, I'm still only like hunt rank 50 or something. I'm a stupidly low hunt rank. And I haven't picked up Sunbreak yet, either. Yeah, see, and that, unfortunately, there's no crossplay. Which is annoying. I wish that Capcom would do crossplay. I know why they don't, but I wish they would. I wish they would. Alright, so Bubble wants me to visit their house. I'm guessing that's here? Yes, it would be there. Alright, so let's go do Bubbles' thing. Yeah. I am sad that there's no crossplay in Monster Hunter Rise 2. I mean, like I said, I know why. I know why there's no crossplay. Oh, please tell me it's a bun bun. It looks like a bun bun. It's a bun! Oh, you're here already. I think my cotton is sick. She got no appetite. Could you please check her over? That's very bad for a rabbit. There aren't many of her species left, so it's worrying that she's sick. 1 second, chat. I have kitty glitter stuck in my throat and it's unpleasant. I have it on PC, Running Paw. I have Rise on PC through Steam. So what is it? Is it bad? Ah, so there's nothing wrong with her, but the food I'm feeding her isn't suitable? To be honest, it's a bit difficult to find the right food here on the island. Her species is very dear to me. I had a rabbit like her before when I was little. My mom gave it to me before she passed away. She said these rabbits had fur like soft cotton. Bun buns are amazing animals. The little animal gave her so much comfort during a difficult time. Sadly, their natural habitats were disrupted, and that affected the ecosystem. They're the main reason I became a ranger. Aww. I want to protect their homes and other animals' homes too, in the hope that no more species are harmed. It's getting more difficult every day. Truth. Oh, I'm sorry for ranting. Well, I guess it can't be helped. I'll look for different food for her. Thanks for your time, Chemist. I appreciate it. Aww. Oh, she's adorable Bun Bun! I love bunnies. Try to avoid leaving the town at night. There are many wild animals. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my love. I love Bun Buns. I'd be nitpicky, but not many people say I love this species of cat. They say I like tabbies, for example. No, you're not wrong, Riv. You're not wrong. I mean, I will emphatically say that I am a big fan of Siamese, for obvious reasons. I love my Meezer so much. I absolutely adore my Meezer, and I am going to be a wreck when she is no longer with us. Which is a real possibility, considering her age. Yeah, she's not that old, but she is older. Alright, so who else can we go make friends with today? I wonder why they can't add crossplay or cross-save to Monster Hunter Rise. Crossplay? I don't think they can add games with Jewel simply because the hardware is too different. The hardware is too different. And the problem with crossplay in Monster Hunter Rise is that the PC players have if you have a decent PC, have a significant advantage in play over the Switch players. Yeah, but Warframe isn't as graphically intensive as Monster Hunter Rise is. And I know people would argue with me on that, but they also put a lot more effort into optimizing it for the Switch than Capcom did for Rise. And the simple answer is they're never going to give you crossplay because it's money. Like, they don't want to have you have crossplay. They want to make you buy the game twice. Now, the cross-save is stupid. Like, there should be cross-save. It's all server data. But that also probably has to do with it being different servers and stuff. From tech to politics to performance to money and support, yeah. And my money is on it's a matter of finances that they want to make you buy the game twice. And because, as I said, PC players have a distinct advantage over console players. Yeah, agreed, Riv. Now, if they're keeping all the saves on the same servers, that's different. But I don't think they are because Nintendo is very dumb about stuff like that. And Nintendo doesn't like sharing their servers with other people. I was going to go out in the woods and do gathering, wasn't I? I don't think there's any other missions I can do at the board at the moment. Let me double check. Yeah. Well, and that's my thought process too, Riv. That's my thought process too. Not to mention, being a streamer, I can say this. Capcom has some really weird specifications for, like, streamers and stuff. So, if they've got something nutty going on with the crossplay in Monster Hunter Rise, I'm not surprised. I would not be surprised. Monster Hunter Rise is saved locally. Yeah, but to do cross-save, you'd have to do it on a server, and Nintendo won't share servers. Rather debate white chocolate being chocolate than this confused. Well, that's fair. No, that's fair. Yeah, I know. Lawyers hate this one simple trick. Read the contract. I remember when Zero Wolf and I were signing the paperwork to buy our house. The people... Our lawyer and the lawyer for the people that we were buying the house from did not like me. Because they put the contract and stuff in front of me, and I started reading the entire 14-page contract. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm reading the contract. Well, you don't have to. We can explain it to you. I understand that you can explain it to me after I read the contract. They did not like me. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Games with a Jewel. But sorry, I'm not signing anything that's illegally binding without reading it first. Have we done done that corner yet? I'm just mindlessly gathering ingredients here. Although we have the cloves, don't we, to go propose to Liano? We do. All right. Let's go propose to my pirate wife. My soon-to-be pirate wife. Because once we do this, I can call the game pretty much done. Unless you all want me to get that fishing rod. Because I would like to roll credits today. Oh! Every word, Games with Jewel. every word. Every word. And I will tell you right now, if I ever get that purple check mark, or have the opportunity to get the purple check mark, shoot, I have to go to the tailor first. You're sure as heck, I'm going to have a lawyer read that contract before I sign it. Word. Oh no! I can't marry my wife today. Dang it. Oh well, I guess we'll go fish for the rest of the day. But now I should probably catch up on chat. Time, effective. You may not even get those kind of offers. Well, there are a multitude of sites that I use Games with Jewel. The Square Enix and Capcom ones have been from Rainmaker, which is the bot I use. But Rainmaker also has opportunities where you can apply to be a creator for certain, like, campaigns and stuff. There is also Hoovit, which is a wonderful site that a lot of indie devs will put some review keys up on. You just have to fit certain requirements for them. And then there is also Lurkit. Lurkit is a bit more restrictive than Hoovit is. But Lurkit also allows you to enter into campaigns that actually have monetary compensation if you meet the requirements. But I can highly recommend both of them, because I have had a lot of luck working with both of those sites. And I'd also recommend just talk to devs. Like, no joke. Just, if there's an indie game you like, join that indie game server and just talk with the dev. Because that's how I got in with the dev for, like, Beacon Pines and stuff, is that I was just a nice person, was talking about the game, and the dev was nice enough to let me show some stuff off. I mean, just being a nice person, it has nothing to do with how big you are, it just has to be how nice you are, particularly with the indie devs. Yeah, the requirements usually aren't that much, Jewel. The requirements usually aren't that much. They're like 500 followers, and that's all they care about. Most of the people that I have worked with basically just want to make sure that you're an active streamer and that you're A, not a key reseller, and B, that you're actually going to do what you say you're going to do. Dang it. Yeah, my thought on the purple check mark is, if it happens, it happens. I will never do a partner push. Like, that is a terrible idea. I have enough stress in my life. I have enough stress in my life. If I can't get there organically, then I'm not going to get there at all. Okay, there are certainly things that I am doing that will help with that whole process, but dang it. Alright, Crafty, stop pontificating for a second and just do fishing. Come on. Oh. Actually, it's kind of funny, Games with Jewel. The other thing that I would suggest doing, if you want to get in good with, like, indie devs and stuff, is whenever Steam is doing something like the Steam Next Fest or Wholesome Direct, for like an indie showcase or whatever, and there's a bunch of free demos for indie games, play the indie games on stream. Like, even if it's just a demo, they love it when you do that, particularly with indie titles. I got to affiliate things soon one night, push to get a bunch of my friends to watch and help bump my average viewer up over the mark. Well, it took me a year and a half to get affiliate, if that says anything. And I really wasn't trying, and the only reason I got affiliated is because I got raided by Jess from Dog's Breakfast and Diva Panda. It's the only reason I got it, was because of those two. Guys, I don't care what anyone says. There is a lot of luck that comes with streaming. A lot. 14 months, yeah. That sounds about right. I mean, unless you get super lucky or you have someone that is basically marketing for you, it's a slog. But you know what? I would rather have a small group of wonderful people to spend time with than a chat that goes by so fast that I can't talk with y'all. Yep. And there's honestly nothing wrong with that, Riv. There's honestly nothing wrong with that because your channel will never have commercials on it. Your channel will never have ads on it. Which that is something I dearly wish I could turn off. And there's only one way I can turn it off, and I don't like doing it. There's only one way I know to turn off ads on a channel, and it's something you... Well, there's two ways, actually. There's two ways, is that you can null your affiliate contract, and then you're no longer an affiliate. Or you pre-roll ads. And you roll ads during your stream, which I don't particularly want to do. Yeah, exactly, Games of Jewel. Or even people like Shiabun and Buff Pup. I can't keep up with their chats at all. I will be with you in 1 second. Dang it. Dang it! I failed. That hasn't happened in a while. Until I'm distracted. Down, up, left, left. One more. There. How could my pup possibly be so buff? Couldn't tell you, Slacker Unchained. Couldn't tell you. Alright. Do you have your set to pre-roll? I do, Riv. I do. To prevent ads during the stream, I do have pre-roll turned on.